After Friedrich Nietzsche, Germany's best-known Darwinist and most fanatical supporter of eugenics was the zoologist Ernst Haeckel. According to his unscientific theory, every creature relives the alleged process of evolution experienced by its ancestors as it develops in the mother's body. In order to support his theory, he made a number of drawings of embryos. However, it would be revealed in the years which followed that these drawings contained deliberate distortions and that his theory was nothing but a scientific forgery. Another instance of Haeckel's erroneous science is the theory of eugenics. He adopted the theory from such names as Charles Darwin, Francis Galton, and Leonard Darwin, and took it further by suggesting a return to the Spartan model of ancient Greece. In other words, to murdering newborn infants. In his book, Wonders of Life, Haeckel proposed the destruction of abnormal newborn infants without hesitation. Haeckel wanted all sick and handicapped people who constituted an obstacle to the so-called evolution of society to be weeded out as a requirement of the laws of evolution. He opposed treatment for the sick, claiming that this obstructed the workings of natural selection. He complained that hundreds of thousands of incurables, lunatics, lepers, people with cancer, and so on, are artificially kept alive in our modern communities without the slightest profit to themselves or the general body. He further recommended that a commission should be set up to decide the fate of individuals. Upon the decision of the commission, he suggested the redemption from evil should be accomplished by a dose of some painless and rapid poison. This barbarism, upon which Haeckel built his theory, was to be put into practice in Nazi Germany. So far in this film, we have witnessed the laying of the foundations of fascism. This philosophy of savagery, which goes back to the pagan tribes of the past, combined with the theory of evolution and a thoroughgoing racism in the 19th century to produce a truly terrible ideology. The only value fascism holds sacred is strength. The strong have the right to rise to the top and crush the weak. Fascists greatly admire the strong, but hate and despise the weak. The fundamental principles of this perverted philosophy are waging war, shedding blood, ruthlessness, and cruelty. Against this perverted mentality that emerged in Sparta, in the arenas of the Roman Empire, and in the pagan barbarian tribes from the north of Europe, there is the beautiful morality God has revealed to us by means of religion. According to the moral values of religion, what matters is not strength, but truth. Human beings must be judged by whether or not they conform to what God has revealed as the truth, not by their strength. The strong are charged with being gentle and compassionate to the weak, not crushing and oppressing them. A human being's duty is to protect the weak and be merciful and peace-loving, not to be cruel and ruthless. In our next film, we shall be looking at the conditions under which fascism seized power in Germany and what that seizure led to. We shall watch with horror the slaughter to which the twisted idea of the Aryan race led, and we'll see how this perverted ideology cast a shadow over the whole world. We shall also witness how this philosophy of savagery was believed to have been finished at the end of the Second World War, but how it actually survived and is growing stronger day by day. We will set out the killings by fascist politicians and regimes from Africa to Europe, and will also reveal the solution to this dark ideology which menaces the entire world.